The Rolling Stones have released hundreds of songs in their storied career. Today I want to talk about 10 of their songs that are underappreciated. Let's get to it. First up is Sway, a bluesy rock song from 1971's Sticky Fingers. There is a feeling of bitter regret and weariness throughout the song, like the next day shame after a party that got a little bit out of control. It's just that demon life has got me in its sway, Jagger sings, as Mick Taylor's fingers create magic. Taylor's guitar brilliance dominates the song. Keith Richards only contributed vocals to the recording, with the two Micks on guitar. The mid-song and outro solos are simply exceptional. One of the best Stones rock songs from their golden era. Backstreet Girl is an acoustic ballad from 1967's Between the Buttons. The gentle acoustic guitar, soothing vocals from Jagger, and flourishes of accordion somewhat clash with the subject matter. The narrator has a mistress, and he wants to make sure she knows her place in the pecking order. Don't want you part of my world, just you be my backstreet girl, Jagger croons. Double standards and indifference to someone's feelings have never sounded so sweet. Another song in the collection of Stones classics that won't win any awards for their political correctness. Next is You Got the Silver from 1969's Let It Bleed. Credited to Jagger and Richards, Keith wrote most of this one. Apparently the song is about his then-girlfriend, Anita Pallenberg. It starts at a slow tempo with acoustic, slide and electric guitars. Keith takes lead vocals. His voice is ragged in tone, but it matches the feel of the song perfectly. You fill my cup, babe, that's for sure, he croaks. When the drums join in and the tempo increases, Keith pushes his voice to the edge of his range. You got the silver, you got the gold, he sings during the final stages of the song. It's an excellent bluesy rock song. You can almost picture Keith singing in some smoky bar somewhere. From 1976 Black and Blue album, Memory Motel is a 7-minute long ballad about hazel-eyed Hannah. The narrator spent a lonely night with Hazel at the Memory Motel, but he had to leave for a tour. Hazel's now just a memory that he can't get out of his mind. It's a tender song of missed opportunities and what could have been with that classic mid-70s Stones sound. Let It Loose is a gospel-tinged ballad sung by Jagger from their 1972 double album Exile on Main Street. The song has 4 soulful verses of increasing intensity. I love the way the drums enter at the start of the second verse. Backing vocals accompany Mick as he delivers one of his best vocal performances. After the third verse, there is a break in proceedings. It begins with hushed backing vocals before the horn section comes in with full force to propel the song to its finale. Mick howls, the horns blare, and the backing singers improvise. It feels like a live performance captured in the studio, which it probably was. Another excellent Stones ballad to add to your playlist. Winter from 1973's Goat's Head Soup is a typical Stones ballad. It begins with softly strummed electric guitar and guitar flourishes from Mick Taylor. With evocative lyrics about yearning for the warmer climes of California during a long cold winter, the intensity rises and falls throughout the song. The extended outro features a guitar solo from Taylor and strings. Sometimes I want to wrap my coat around you, Jagger sings, as the song finishes. It's a great alternative for those who have heard Angie and Wild Horses a few too many times. Next is No Expectations from 1968's Beggar's Banquet. After the psychedelic detour of 1967, the Stones returned to the blues rock sound of their early years, this time with plenty of country music influences. No Expectations is an atmospheric blues-inspired masterpiece with acoustic guitar and somber slide guitar apparently played by Brian Jones. Piano tinkles in the background as Jagger laments, "I've got no expectations to pass through here again." It's a classic example of the Stones' ability to repackage the blues for the masses. Unless you dig beyond the hits, you won't realise how diverse the Stones' back catalogue is. Lady Jane, a beautiful Baroque-inspired song from 1966 Aftermath album, is a good example. It is a declaration of love and devotion, accompanied by the innovative use of dulcimer and harpsichord. The lyrics sound like a passage you would find in a Jane Austen novel. A calming love song, it shows the vulnerable side of the Stones that is often overshadowed by their bad boy image. Next is I Got the Blues, a moody song from the 1971 album Sticky Fingers. It's a slow burn number about unrequited love. With a sax and trumpet crying in the background, Mick submerges the listener in his pain. He's got the blues and he wants everyone to know about it. At the 2-minute 13-second mark, a piercing organ solo from Billy Preston leaps from the speakers. The sax and trumpet continue their serenade as Mick howls, "I'm going to tear my hair out just for you." It's one of my favourite Jagger vocal performances and one of the Stones' best blues songs, a classic by any measure. Finally, we have Something Happened to Me Yesterday, the closing track on Between the Buttons. Again, it's not your typical Rolling Stones song. The song has an almost traditional British music hall vibe to it. A person whistles along as Jagger tells everyone something happened to him yesterday. Richards takes over for the choruses. Richards is not sure what happened or if it's against the law. The listener is left to determine what may have happened. The song ends with a spoken word passage from Jagger. It's an eccentric addition to the Stones' catalogue, but it works. It's a little mischievous. You can almost picture a cheeky twinkle in Mick's and Keith's eyes as they sing the song. So there it is, 10 Rolling Stone songs that are underrated. Have a listen and let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.